Hey everybody, this is Mad Matt Carter. Thank you so much for watching the AIWF Network YouTube channel as well as the AIWF Ringside Wrestling channel. If you like what you see, please do us a big favor. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that bell to get notifications every time we post new videos on both our channels. It means a lot to us, and thanks a lot for watching once again.
Those of you who were here at Deal with the Steel saw the situation with Corey Etzel, Mecha Mercenary, and Richie Mitchell, and Chris Tenney. So I'm going to bring those guys out right now and address this situation and talk to them firsthand. Come on out, guys. All right, guys. We all know what happened. Corey Etzel and Mecha Mercenary came out and interrupted your Hall of Fame induction at Deal with the Steel, and rightfully so. Both of you were very upset. You wanted to get your hands on them. I didn't blame you one bit. But we just couldn't have it happen at Deal with the Steel. We had the matches lined up. We couldn't allow the flow of the event to be interrupted. They had a match that night. We couldn't have that be jeopardized. But I knew the only way that I could get you guys to calm down was to promise you that you could get your hands on them in the future. I told you I would make this right, and that we would right this wrong. And so I talked to Rick Diesel and Reagan. I put you in front of them, and so I want to talk to you guys. What came of that meeting? What did they have to say about the situation?
Well, thank you, Brian. We appreciate all you fans out here. The AIWF fans are the best there is. Thank you. You know, I'm sorry. I know you're getting tired of seeing the disrespect from Corey Etzel and Mecha Mercenary. They disrespect y'all every time they come out here, and then they start disrespecting him, Reagan, Rick Diesel, everybody, the AIWF in general, and then they interrupt the Hall of Fame that I got inducted at as Richie Mitchell. Chris Tenney already a member. Well, those guys are in the Hall of Fame. They're done. But what people don't remember, we wrestled for years as Matrix and Tenney across the independents, across all over the place. So Matrix and Tenney went to Rick Diesel. He said yes to a match. So we're going to beat some respect into two big guys for everybody. So at the Fright Night, we challenged them two guys to a match. And we're going to get it, by God.
Rich, at the Hall of Fame, you made a comment that there was a certain item Mecca and Corey was toting around that we wasn't really interested in. I know we could beat those two guys till they turn blue, we turn blue, they quit breathing, we quit breathing. They might learn a little bit of respect. There's a little item they carry. I think if we take those trinkets from them, then they'll have every reason in the world to respect Tenny and Matrix. What do you think about that?
That's a great idea. So we're going to challenge those two for the AIWF Mid Atlantic Tag Team Championship. And we're going to beat some respect for all of y'all, for the AIWF, for Brian Danzig, his wife Reagan, Rick Diesel. We're going to beat them too until they can't even get off the mat.
All right, folks, there you have it. At Fright Night, October 26th, Matrix and Tenny versus Corey Etzel and Mecha Mercenary right here, October 26th at Fright Night. I know I can't wait. You don't want to miss it. I've been in the ring with these two guys, and they can put up one hell of a fight, I'll tell you that right now. Those two guys, they don't know what they've gotten themselves into, I'll tell you that right now.
Your word. Thank you for keeping your word.
Oh, exactly. All right, thank you. All right. Yeah.
Jimmy Valiant, Boogie Woogie Man.
Legendary Boogie Woogie. Wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute. Hang on.
What are you doing around
Who was
that calling you, buddy?
This is our neighborhood.
You done made a young man's game.
You should be retired, Boogie.
Wait a minute, boys. Let me take a bite of my king dog.
You say King Dog?
King Dog?
Is that what he said? What? What happened?
Come on, boy.
Don't let hunger bully you. Get yourself a king dog and you too can become a super hunger fighter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Hey, here we go, Kevin. Once again, got somebody here at AIWF Mid Atlantic making their debut. We have Kyle Brooks making his AIWF Mid Atlantic debut here tonight in Mount Airy, North Carolina at Veterans Park.
There's been a lot of debuts being made here tonight, Brian. I mean, it's just like beating a dead horse. It goes without saying, but might as well say it again. The AIWF Mid Atlantic is the premier elite wrestling independence company in the Carolinas.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first. He weighs in tonight at 185 pounds with 0% body fat. He hails from Jacksonville, Florida. He is making his AIWF Mid Atlantic debut, Kyle Brooks.
looks like a very confident young man. However, when he sees his opponent, I don't know just how confident he is going to be. Making his return to AIWF Mid Atlantic is Mr. Ironhead Matt Anderson.
Yeah, I mean, he's come in, the fans has already showed that they don't give two craps about him, but he might be too overconfident with the big Ironhead Matt Anderson.
Yeah, you're exactly right. This Mount Airy crowd is very happy to see Matt Anderson back here in AIWF Mid Atlantic.
Well, as you can see, he's already discussing with the referee right there. He's showing him, hey, you put your name on the contract. That's who you got tonight, buddy.
This kid, Kyle Brooks, at least for right now, doesn't seem to be backing down from Matt Anderson. But of course, Matt Anderson hasn't actually gotten in the ring yet.
Once he gets in the ring, that could be a different story. But I mean, I'm sorry, and I don't like to poke fun at nobody or anything like that. But if you're going to say you have 0% body fat, I think you should tuck in your beer gut.
I was just getting ready to say the same thing, Kevin. There's nothing wrong with the physique of this young man, Kyle Brooks. He's perfectly in good shape. However, to make the claim of 0% body fat.
And his opponent, weighing in tonight at
ridiculous.
350 pounds from St. Paul's, North Carolina, making his return to the AIWF Mid Atlantic, Ironhead Matt Anderson.
I mean, even when I was coming up as a young buck through the AIWF, I was kind of skinny in physique, but I didn't ever say I had 0% body fat.
Right, exactly. And some of the best athletes in the world carry a little bit of extra weight around the gut. And like I said, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
No,
but
there's
again,
not.
if you're going to make the claim of 0% body fat, then make sure there's absolutely nothing hanging over the trunks.
Exactly. I mean, that's almost like saying Matt Anderson's got 10% body fat.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Right. Yeah, Matt Anderson knows he's no Adonis, but he carries it well, and he's got the stamina.
He has no shame in what he's got.
You're exactly right, and it makes no false claims.
Exactly. You get what you get with Matt Anderson.
It's like Kyle Brooks is deciding to go the route of the mind games. But
Mind games don't really work. Matt Anderson got him rolled up.
Trying to play the mind games, but in doing so, broke the cardinal rule. You do not turn your back on your opponent. And there he goes
and he
again.
Still got his back turned. And Matt Anderson going another route. What another roll up?
Matt Anderson going to make quick work of Kyle Brooks. Kyle Brooks continually arguing with the referee. That's not going to help him. And the referee arguing with the referee isn't going to win you the matchup. Also, continually turning your back on your opponent isn't going to win you the match either.
I mean,
beautiful side headlock takeover by Matt Anderson.
It's a good thing Matt Anderson has a lot of class in the sport right there. Even with a back turn, he's not going to come and sneak up and hit you from behind.
Right, yeah, he did go behind and performed a wrestling maneuver.
Exactly.
He did a schoolboy pin. Nice agility there by Matt Anderson. Gets the headlock back on to Brooks.
Yeah, and you know that's got to be just wrenching around and a lot of weight around the throat.
Brooks using the hair to pull Matt Anderson back into the corner. And he just slapped Anderson right in the face.
That's not something you want to do with Matt Anderson. I'm telling you that right now.
However, it's you can tell that this guy he has the strategy of he's trying to rattle Matt Anderson. Is what he's trying to do.
Well, he got him rattled. He done got himself rattled back in the corner.
Yeah.
When you get that, my goodness, he just slapped the taste out of his mouth.
And that slap just sent Kyle Brooks running for the hills.
I think he come out here. I don't know what it was. It could be a tube, but I seen him spit something out here on the concrete, white, and it went scurrying across the floor.
And I hate to tell him, if a open-handed slap across the face did that much to him. Oh, but smart move there by Brooks. Clipped the knee of Matt Anderson. we may have underestimated this kid, Kyle Brooks. We thought he may have bitten off more than he could chew. However, now he is in solid control of this matchup. He has Matt Anderson holding that leg and screaming in pain right now. Looks like he's going to drive that heel, foot DDT, driving the heel right into the mat. However, he's making the mistake of jawing with the fence. He needs to stay on the big man, keep him down on the mat. And if he keeps the big man off the mat, that's going to nullify his strength.
Exactly. I mean, even with one hobbled leg, Matt Anderson is still at least 75% on his game with one bad leg. So you got to take a lot to keep that big guy down.
Yeah, he's certainly doing. Matt Anderson, he's trying to shake the leg out, get some feeling back into it. Brooks with a couple of kicks to the knee, now choking Matt Anderson in the corner. Utilizing that referee's 5 count, getting to the 4. Again, going for it. Tries to chop. Matt Anderson, he doesn't feel a thing. That one, it was better, but again, Matt Anderson, he's like, did I feel something? Matt Anderson, this is how you do it, kid.
Oh, there you go, kid. There's a receipt. Matt Anderson will show you how to do it.
Welcome to the AIWF Mid Atlantic, Kyle Brooks.
Oh, I think he's going to.
Here's your welcoming committee, Ironhead Matt Anderson.
Oh, yes.
A little
you signed the contract, boy. Don't be hollering it up. Oh, come on. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, he's hollering for one more.
And this crowd wants it.
And he went right to the leg.
But again, this kid, he's smart. He knows where he is in the ring at all times. And he does have the ability. Again, he has the big 350-pounder down on the mat and working on that leg. Yeah. Matt Anderson had this match well under control, but then with one kick to the leg, Kyle Brooks.
Oh, and a big sharp kick to the mat.
Has Matt Anderson down on the mat.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that Matt Anderson is thriving in a lot of pain right now. And come on. Oh, and he drives that leg.
He has really been working that foot DDT, driving the heel and the bottom of the foot, and it just sends a shockwave up your leg into the small of your back when that happens. And right now he's just taunting Matt Anderson with those kicks, but again, he's going and jawing with the crowd. He does not like this crowd, but the thing is, jawing with the crowd isn't going to win you a matchup.
No, it's not. You can jaw with the crowd all you want to. All that's going to do is just
tries to whip the bigger man in.
Oh my goodness!
Matt Anderson just simply has too much weight.
Oh no! You know what this is?
Yep. So he's setting up for that.
Oh, you gotta get jumping, running, and start. Oh my goodness!
Matt Anderson.
He just drags it.
This could be it right here, too. But no.
2 count only.
Kyle Brooks able to go for the eyes. Matt Anderson.
Somehow able to get out.
Matt Anderson's probably seeing double and triple right about now.
Yeah. He's got a lot of heart, I'll give you that.
And again, Kyle Brooks, like him or not, is having a very a very impressive showing here in his first matchup here in AIWF Mid Atlantic, taking on a multiple champion here in AIWF Mid Atlantic.
Yeah, he's taking it to the. He's giving him all he can handle so far.
He certainly is.
But I mean, he can't sit there and be surprised he only got a 2 count. You got to stay on top of your man. You don't give him too much time to recover throughout this match.
And again, tries to send the bigger man. It looks like he's going to try to send the bigger man into the ropes. We'll see if he's able to do it this time. Up again, Anderson.
Beautiful spine buster.
This could be it right
here. 3.
That was it right there. Hurt leg or
Here's
not.
your winner, Ironhead Matt Anderson.
He was still able to get plenty of power behind that beautiful spine buster off of the ropes.
My goodness, he just nailed Kyle Brooks for that.
Looked like Arn Anderson possessed his body. I mean, you couldn't do a better spine buster than that.
Oh.
And he just knocked the wind out of this kid, and he didn't stand a chance after that.
Well,
but again, you got to give it up to this kid, Kyle Brooks.
You got to give it up to him. We'll give him his welcome to the AIWF contribution as we always get. But so long, kid. Good luck next time, buddy.
Yeah.
Secondhand Heroes and Home for Wayward Villains is a comic book shop and gaming store that also features Magic the Gathering and D&D. Located at 18184 Leesville Road in Evington, Virginia, Secondhand Heroes is your one-stop shop for you to get your nerd on. Open 7 days a week at 11 a.m. They don't close until the dice stop rolling. They buy, sell, trade, barter, and haggle, specializing in collectible toys, both vintage and modern, comics, Magic the Gathering, video games, console, and arcade cabinets to play, all set to free play. Host your game night with us. Monday night D&D video game competitions, and so much more. Something for the collector and gamer in us all. Call 434-317-0121 or shoot us an email with any questions to secondhandheroesva@gmail.com. Note, secondhandheroesva@gmail.com. That's 2ND, handheroesva@gmail.com. Come game with us. Tees Treats is a food truck service that operates out of Mount Airy, North Carolina. They serve decadent, delicious ice cream treats, hot dogs, chicken tenders, chicken sandwiches, nachos, funnel cakes, and so much more. They can be in multiple locations at the same time, available for festivals, athletic tournaments, concerts, or any gathering. When it comes to delicious quality and reasonable prices, you can't go wrong with Tees Treats. You can find out more about Tees Treats at facebook.com/Tees Treats, or you can give them a call at 336-755-8204. You'll find out that Tees Treats are not only the best concessions in wrestling, but the best concessions anywhere.
You know, Brian, I guess we are in the fallout from deal with the steel with everything that's went on tonight. It's been wild so far.
It certainly has. Yeah, we're still seeing the reverberations from Deal with the Steel, with the clash with Mickey Falk and Seth Clayton Burns. And speaking of fallout from the Deal with the Steel, here he is, your new AIWF Mid Atlantic Cruiserweight Champion, Jeff Paul, taking his sweet time to get out here. I didn't think having a belt could make his head any bigger, but apparently it has.
Yeah, no doubt right there. Walking around here like, hey, leave me alone, I'm this and I'm that. You know, attitudes like that get you nowhere.
Yeah.
So you better be careful.
Yes, you're exactly right.
By the way, before we get started, you've been in the back. Is there still
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a non-title event. Introducing first, the reigning AIWF Mid Atlantic Cruiserweight Champion. He was weighing in at 230, but since winning the title, weighs in at a slim, trim 229 pounds. From Hollywood, California, Jeff Paul!
I guess what I meant with that, Brian, is the locker room still in shock about everything that's went on.
Oh, yeah, it definitely is. I didn't really have a chance to talk to anybody or see what get anybody's reactions. You know, I've been running around and getting information for us. But yeah, you can just feel the tension back there.
Yeah.
But of course, while Jeff Paul may he just barely makes that 230, well, I guess 229-pound mark now for the weight limit of the cruiserweight title. JT Moss definitely comes nowhere near that. So of course the cruiserweight title will be on the line.
His opponent represents the higher calling, THC, weighing in tonight at 320 pounds, from the Homeowners Association, JT Moss.
So I tell you, JT Moss, he doesn't care a thing about a belt right now. Right now, he wants a measure of revenge for his friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Paul has insisted that we bring a scale out here. He says that JT Moss cannot compete in the cruiserweight division. He's too heavy. He wants a scale out here and wants him weighed.
How much this weight, is a non-title match, what does it matter?
I only smoked like 200 pounds of meat last week.
Well, of course,
Only
we know that.
That's non-title match, though.
That's why the cruiserweight title is not on the line. JT Moss did not want a shot at the title.
1 foot, okay.
I think Jeff Paul just a little bit just too cocky, or he's too scared he's going to lose his meal ticket.
I think Jeff Paul is he's playing those mind games that he is known to play.
Definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Paul is requesting that you all remain silent while he removes his T-shirt.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, they may close their eyes.
They're certainly not. If Jeff Paul asks them to be quiet, they certainly aren't going to. Jeff Paul is, he's always been in good shape, but looks like he's in even better shape than usual.
Oh.
That, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know already, is what you call a dad bod.
Yeah.
And the ladies love it.
No doubt. And there's the bell for this contest right now.
Jeff Paul is locks horns with JT Moss right in the middle of the ring. But of course, he's going to whine and complain because he didn't get the better of that exchange.
Yeah, you know, Jeff Paul complained he pulled his hair. Rumor has that a few weeks ago, Jeff Paul missing a little bit of hair.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, rake the back.
Ow.
There, Jeff Paul finally with a wrestling maneuver, not just a back rake and a slap.
Oh, ooh.
Beautiful
nice
side
maneuver.
suplex there. Gets a 2 count.
Reggie, his famous 2.
Beautiful jawbreaker. Moss counters with the back elbow. Nice back and forth matchup here.
Yes, it is.
But JT Moss, yeah, charged in a little too quickly. Nice flying clothesline by Paul.
Yeah, he's got Moss reeling. And, of course, Paul had to go through the illegal tactics.
Yeah, of course.
Something about that whole Paul family, they just all too cocky right now.
Oh, yeah, you got that right.
One gains a title, one loses a title, and one is obsolete for the time being.
Yeah. And again,
showing off.
Jeff Paul.
Yeah.
I think one of JT Moss's issues is he is so angry right now about what happened at Deal with the Steel to Buddy Flowers that he is that he's not completely focused on the matchup. He's focused. He's trying to get revenge against Jeff Paul, and he's not trying to get the win. And I think it's hurting him. But now. There we go.
Honey, hush.
He missed that first one. He didn't miss that second one.
Yeah, definitely Buddy was put behind the 8-ball that night, and look what happened. He wound up losing his title in an unfair situation, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah. It was definitely unfair. And Seth Clayton Burns had thought he had his plan all figured out and that he was going to walk out with the AIWF Cruiserweight title. But Jeff Paul had other plans. Beautiful DDT. And you can see JT Moss is seeing stars right now. He's very glassy-eyed.
Oh, but he kicks out.
Yeah, he's definitely in a bad way, but not so bad that he wasn't able to get his shoulder up off the mat.
Oh, nice comeback.
He's fighting back.
Yes, he is.
He knows it. He knows it's now or never.
Karate move right there to the throat.
Kick to the back.
Could be.
By Paul.
Still just a 2 count.
It's a nice cover there by Paul, but it still wasn't enough. JT Moss has a lot of fight left in him.
Yes, he does. But moves like that will take you out of him if he's not careful.
Yeah, it certainly will. No matter how much fight you have in you, no matter how much determination, there's only so much the human body can take. Nice counter there by JT Moss, and of course the referee can't disqualify him because he did not strike. He did not strike Jeff Paul. Jeff Paul landed on JT Moss's knees.
A defensive maneuver right there, that's for sure. Headbutt right there.
He has got Jeff Paul rocked.
Yes, he has.
Sends him in. Nice reversal by Paul. Elbow of his own right to the chest. Point of the elbow right in the center of the chest. Hits the rope. Nice leg drop. No, you're not going to pin JT Moss with just the weight of your leg over his shoulders. It's going to take a lot more than that.
Even though Paul did do the right thing and grab that leg, it's still
right. Yeah, he grabbed the leg, but he had hardly any weight.
By the hair.
Pressed down on the shoulders of JT Moss. And if you don't have any weight on their shoulders, then they're going to easily kick out.
Quick elbow right there.
It's really working over the chest of JT
has.
Moss, and that's going to restrict the breathing.
Oh, he missed.
Did it one too many times. It was working well for him, but when you use a maneuver that many times, your opponent's going to see it coming.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to get some win out there, but Moss is going after him.
This is a risky maneuver by Moss, but it may pay off, it may not. We'll just have to see. Jeff Paul's trying to call a timeout.
Yeah. You know, of all the weapons I've seen in this sport, Brian, you got to agree the floor can be one of your worst that it can be used against you.
Yeah. And see, and this is where JT Moss made the mistake by following Jeff Paul out of the ring. Jeff Paul simply got in the ring first and caught JT Moss coming in. Now he's surfing JT Moss.
Yeah, definitely his back's got to be hurting right now.
Yeah.
But he's fighting back, though.
Jeff Paul is no small man. He's
he's not.
You know,
he's definitely not a cruiserweight.
Well,
he's got the title, but still.
According to the scale, I don't know if he's paid somebody to manipulate the scale or what, or maybe he cuts a lot of weight before the weigh-in. I don't know, but yeah, you're right. I think as tall as Jeff Paul is with his frame, I would be a bit surprised if he wasn't in the 235, 240 range.
I think it's one of those scales that fluctuates too much, that won't never sit still when you try to get weighed.
Yeah.
Mine does that about 40, 50 pounds difference, and I think that's what he got. Oh, still using that foot, though.
Yeah,
as
he's
leverage
using
right
the foot.
across the throat.
He's using the foot, and he's using that referee's 4 count. He's got to the count of 5. He waits to the count of 4 and to use that illegal maneuver. Now he's pulling the hair, JT Moss.
Ouch.
And that is very painful right there. Having your hair pulled like that.
That's something I've never had to worry about, is having hair that long to get pulled. So.
Yeah, that is a disadvantage.
Now
and
back
again,
on
Paul
throat.
just standing on the throat. Oh my goodness!
Oh.
JT Moss just picked him up by the foot and threw him over the top rope.
That's right.
He's trying to get this crowd behind him.
Yeah.
JT Moss is exhausted right now. Jeff Paul has done a good job of cutting off the air supply of JT Moss.
Yeah, right
and
now
he is definitely paying the price now.
Yeah, right now Moss is almost getting his second win with that.
Yeah, it's taking him a while though because of all the choking. Oh, and then on top of that, Jeff Paul goes for the eyes of JT Moss.
Yeah. Of course, using illegal tactics though.
Wind
what in the
up.
World? Oh.
And the pitch.
Oh. Oh.
I think he was supposed to hit the thigh with that, but it looked like it might have been a little bit low to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
And again, putting the weight on the throat. I know he has a 4. I know that he has a 5 count to break a chokehold, but after so many chokeholds, the ref has to make the call.
Yeah, he could have permanent trachea damage also right there.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Because not only is he choking him, there's the Paul bomb.
Oh.
He gets a 2 count. JT Moss still in this matchup,
yes,
at least for right now. Paul looks to be a little frustrated. Is he going to the... Is Jeff Paul going to the top rope?
Yeah.
He says he's a cruiserweight, so he's going to fly.
This may not turn out too well.
We'll see. It's either going to pay off big.
Oh,
no!
Timber!
Took way too much time. And JT Moss was able to counter, put his foot in the way.
But how much does he have left right now?
You're exactly right. JT Moss, both men are laid out. The referee counting. This match may end in a, but both men not being able to answer referee Reggie's 10 count.
Oh, now they're back.
Both men on their feet. Paul just slugging it out, but JT Moss feeling no pain.
Shot.
Big clothesline ducks.
Missed. Oh.
Several chops by Paul. Sending him in.
Nice
Nice
reversal.
reversal. Big clothesline. Big boot by Moss. This could be it.
It could be.
He's calling for the choke slam.
Yes, he is.
If he hits this choke slam, it will be over for Paul.
right to
Paul
the
goes
eye.
for the eyes once again.
Spear.
He hits the spear.
This could be it.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeff Paul cheats his way.
Here
to
is your
another
winner,
win.
the AIWF Mid Atlantic Cruiserweight Champion, Jeff Paul.
Yeah, Brian, JT Moss gave him all he wanted, but that spear was the defining factor right there. There's your winner, wrestling fans. Your AIWF Mid Atlantic Cruiserweight Champion, Jeff Paul. With his cocky attitude. Well, wrestling fans, Brian Danzig has just grabbed the house microphone. I don't know what this is about. I'm sure it's going to be interesting.